Dr. Paul Dyer. Welcome to a conversation we're going to have about what we hear about what we do. And what I mean about is what we hear about what we do is that when we hear things, does that automatically throw us into an action? And often it doesn't. And the reason why it doesn't because we don't know how to process it. And so what is it about what we hear? Sometimes you don't understand, or we don't understand as humans, how we are hearing something between one part of our brain and the other part of our brain. So this has a lot to do with how we are interpreting it. So if our interpretation is only one-sided, or from the front or to the back, and you don't understand how you are reliving an example of what you heard. And what I mean is sometimes we hear it's raining and automatically remember the last time it rained. And instead of just going, oh, it's raining, the processing changes in our minds. And in that processing, it has a lot to do with, what is it about the rain we need to understand and why we need to hear it. So the thing about that is how do we control that? And it's not about control. It has less to do with control than it has more to do with releasing. And the releasing that it has is you trying to be so confined to a regimented thought process. Because if you open up your process, or you open up your thoughts to allow the possibilities, then you can see what something is trying to direct you. If it's trying to direct you, that's probably coming from an experience of a past, or from an example of the past. And I've always talked about this, about the 3 E's. And ultimately, we have to stop letting things block us for achieving success. We have to stop letting ourselves block us from achieving success. This can only happen if you are allowing yourself to process and openly process. So learn to do a couple things. Learn to open process and allow yourself to succeed to the most high being you could possibly be. I'm Dr. Paul. You guys have a great day.